All right. I don't know if that's right or not. I don't think it is. Not yet. It's having its problems today. I got some news for y'all NASCAR online drivers. Some of y'all are going to like it and some of them not. And I knew I needed to jump to Xbox. But y'all kids didn't want to listen to me, including you, Dustin. Tried to tell you all the NASCAR drivers wanted this. And I'm going to help y'all out. Tiffany, the manager of GameStop, this is my first time to show y'all this game on live. I've been showing y'all clips of it on the other channel, but I want to show you what this game is doing, and I'm going to show you. I thought I was going to show you the speed of how fast I was going in Indianapolis. I could not believe it. All I did is change some wedge and some tape. And that's what's blowing me away right now, guys. You can stand on it without even letting off if you go to pit road and put your wedge in. All right, I turned this down. Okay, I turned it down. I turned the music off. Guys, the music's awful on this game. Probably the worst music I've ever seen or heard. I mean, dude, I don't even know any of the bands. But the reason I came on here today is, well, the race is rained out, which I predicted. It's going to rain out next weekend too, because the hurricane is going to be there for 4 days. Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, New York, Boston, all that. I mean, you're going to be drenched for 4 days straight, is what I'm finding out. That storm is going to slam on its brakes and then look like a buzzsaw go all the way up the northeast coast. But I want to show y'all something. I'm going to go back to Indianapolis and show you how fast this car is. See if the screen is right. Can y'all see everything? Okay. Just wondering. I'm trying to show y'all some stuff on the Xbox One S, because PlayStation 4 is just complete garbage. I seen it was garbage 2 years ago when I got the PlayStation 4. It didn't just freeze up, it burned up. And then after it burned up, I find out that the game is stuck in it. The NASCAR Heat Evolution game is stuck in it. Can't even get that out. PlayStation is complete garbage. All right. Xbox One S is so soft. The controller is so soft. You don't have to have setups, guys. You can do it without setups. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, okay? We'll go with Austin. This new car, right? Indianapolis. We're at Indianapolis, right? Well, I want to show y'all something. I'm not going to show you the gear, but I'm going to show you some wedge and how this car goes without even having to let off. Unbelievable. And the graphics are unbelievable. I get in the grass in Indianapolis, it digs like it's on TV. Like the digging on the dirt is like unbelievable. It's flying everywhere. You didn't have that in other games. So whoever's on here, I'm going to fix the screen so y'all can see it. Daggum, I didn't expect that. Fix it. Okay. We're going to fix it. Just give me a moment. We'll be all right. All right. I think it's right. Just like that. Something like that. All right. Okay. I'm going to start from the back. I don't even go to, I don't even go and work on the car right now. I could, but I don't want to do that. I want to show y'all what's going on with this game. There's no glitches at all on Xbox One, folks. It's blowing me away. No glitches, folks. None. But it's got faster speeds. You know what? I'll just come out there and show you what I got in practice. Why not? There ain't nobody out. Yeah, Mark Truex Jr. about to lose his sponsors. I don't know if y'all heard. There's more sponsors coming too. Whoopsie. I wanted y'all to show you that. You don't have that on PlayStation 4, I hear. Y'all don't got crap. I'm so glad I went to Xbox. It's softer. The buttons are softer. Yes, I put the green thing on there because I'm learning the tracks. It's a lot different. I'm going to take it off, I promise you. All right. You have to let off without the setup. Well, watch the speeds, guys. Look how fast this thing is, even in the draft. When I get in there, watch this stuff. It's unbelievable. I hear y'all are not getting the same speeds on PlayStation. Look at that. That's just in the draft. See, I hit the wall. See, look at the damage. Did you see that? Stuff flying off the car. You don't even got that on PlayStation. I just thought I'd show y'all some things that not getting. And I think it's sorry. I really do. They're just wanting y'all to go to the newest model because of money. It's all about money, folks. Let's see here. I'm gonna let off. Hit the gas. And I love this controller. It's unbelievable. The buttons are softer. I'm gelling. That's all I got to say. Who remembers the good gelling commercial? All right. Back in there. All right. Go to 48. This is what you got to have to make it. And then I go about 45% on tape. You don't burn it up or nothing like that, folks. I'm going to show y'all how fast this thing is not letting off. I mean, I've figured something out. And the controller's unbelievable. You want stability on your game. This is actually the first pit stop I've ever done. To see the pit, the pit crew and everything. Trying to see if y'all can see everything before I get back on the track. All right, y'all see everything. Yeah, I got caught speeding. I don't care. This is just practice, showing you that the strict flags are on. I noticed y'all don't got strict flags either. That's not real NASCAR. The reason all the NASCAR drivers are on Xbox is because everything is realistic. They have to pay for it. You have to pay for all this stuff. You're getting all that for free on PlayStation. That 360 camera help you guys in the long run. Hook on by. Didn't see you there, dude. I need to, rearview mirror. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Look at that. 198, guys. Look at that. I didn't even let off. Folks. Usually you have to let off. Watch this. On the white line. Didn't even let off, folks. I'm on it. Watch this. You're gonna crap when you see the price. Look at this. 2:04. I had to back off that time. I messed up. I was just wanting to see how fast. 2:04, folks. I had hit 2:05 last night without the draft. And the speeds are unbelievable. Not just the speeds, but the didn't let off again. But I noticed this. The speeds are unbelievable. Look at that. Did he hit it right? Yep. Right on it. I didn't even let off, folks. Watch this. That unless you pit. Look at that. Unbelievable. And you pull away. I'm like 7-8 seconds. I got it on hard level too. Watch this. Now, when you get close to the draft, you have to let off because you get into dirty air. So you have to let off. Excuse me, come there. Look at that, man. It's unbelievable. But I wanted to show y'all the speed of Indianapolis. It's just crazy. But when you get hurt, when you hit your, hurt your car during the race, you better go to pit road every time or you will not catch it. But when you do, oh my gosh. I didn't even realize the speed in Indianapolis. I ran right smack into Kurt Busch, which I usually do anyways. See, you had to let off because you got into dirty air. But when you're not in dirty air, holy crap, you can stand on it. Just got around Mr. Bubba. I have a lot of respect for him. He's got a lot of paint schemes for this new DLC pack. Look at that. That was a pretty corner. Used to have to let off and hit the gas, hit the brake and everything. Not with this setup. All you have to have is 48 on wedge and 45 on tape. I didn't have to mess with nothing else. I had to let off because I'm in dirty air. Dirty air. I'm feeling the dirty air too. If you put your vibration on, you'll feel that you're in the dirty air. That's what's so cool about this game. Let's see if I can catch back up on that. See what I get on the draft. That's best lap ever. Wow. Look at that Chase Elliott. He's got some nice cars. I like his Little Caesars. They're bringing him come back. Let's see here. I'm not going to run 53 laps or 53 minutes on happy hour. I just wanted to show y'all what I figured out at Indianapolis. I've got other things that's coming out. I actually got something set up at Talladega for the truck series too. I'm working on. Look at that. That time that was good. I mean, you don't need to let off in Indianapolis. For crying out loud, you shouldn't. That's a pretty good lap. Alright, let's go to the race. Let's see here. Believe it or not, you get to go back to... No, back out, idiot. I don't know who's watching or who's liking, but I'm hoping I'm showing y'all something. Y'all need to get an Xbox, seriously. Back out. I don't even like qualifying. I'm a sandbagger just like Earnhardt Sr. That was unbelievable. Look at that. It shows where Casey Kane failed. He had to go to the back with me. That's unbelievable. That was like NASCAR Thunder, if I'm not mistaken. NASCAR 2002, 2001. Remember, I got this on a harder level, and I'm passing cars left and right. I'm letting off. Remember, I got damage on. You got to be very, very patient with this car. I mean, you got the power. So, I've already got my car set up. It's already set up for this. I don't even have to change the wedge and everything. It's already set up for this. I just wanted to show you what you had to do. Because I want to try to help y'all out. I know some of y'all are struggling. Oh, he backed out. He pulled out in front of me. See, I bet you I got damage. Nope, I don't have damage. Whew, that was close. I bet you I got damage now. I just plowed it into the damn grass. Maybe not. Look at that. I got it on a hard level, guys. That's probably one of the only things different to this thing, but I got a whole different gear. I'm using Pocono. I will tell you that much. Pocono for Talladega and Pocono for Indianapolis. And Pocono for Michigan. I love that long pond straightaway. Watch this. Excuse me, coming through. Can't catch me. I'm the one-eyed gingerbread man. Uh-oh. No, let off. See, when you get into dirty air, you have to let off. It pulls you toward the wall. But my gosh, this car's fast. I've been doing this too long. Coming through, Denny. 2 laps to go to get to stage 1. There's Johnson up to 11th already, guys. That's how fast this car is with this setup. Oh, I had to let off. See, dirty air makes it. I forgot there was a car in front of me. I almost just stood on it. I'm used to standing on it. Look at that fast speed, guys. I just hit 205. Ooh, I was looking to the speed. I went to the grass again. No damage. Unbelievable. You would think, and I want to be honest with you, I haven't got into you know how it is in real life and real racing, that you get into grass and it gets in your radiator and it blows it up. I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that. That was fast. I was standing on it, son. I'm sorry if my nose is sniffy, and yeah, the weather's been awful. I thought I would get on here and play with y'all and show y'all what's going on, and I'm not hearing that from other race channels, so I thought I would show y'all something different. I watch all the channels. I subscribe to all of them because we all work together as a racing community. Chevrolets are fast though. I ain't been in a Ford yet, and you'll never see me in a Toyota. If you notice, I run over Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch every time. I'm starting to hate Jamie McMurray too. He's a punk. See ya. Did he go? Did he get him? Yes. Got him. See ya. I made him choke on his Monster Energy drink. That was fun. I did that on purpose. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but quite frankly, you know what? Just to make it fun, let's go to pit road. Oh shoot, no wonder. I thought it was fixed. Back to 48, remember? And at 45 at least, you don't want to blow it up. It will blow up. I've already figured that out. Mark Truex Jr. is 4th, and it shows, I don't know if it does on PlayStation 4, but it shows that Clint Boyer's the leader. You can get the joystick on the left and push it up to show you where your drivers are. But I'm starting 40th again because I like a challenge. This is too easy. When you have a hell of a gear, Richard Childers' engines are freaking strong on the game, no doubt. I'm going to give him a little bit of room. Excuse me. Welcome to NASCAR, rookie. And I almost went in the wall because I was looking at his car. I didn't know LaJoy went to Chevrolet. Y'all see that? It's a Chevrolet. I can look. You see that? I'm like Paul Walker shooting my bird going backwards. No, I'm just kidding. There's Danica. If you did not see the damage she had last night on my video, go to my other YouTube channel. Rest in peace, NWO Real News. I mean, she crinkled it up when I took out the McDonald's car on purpose to show you damage. Four laps to go. Oh, how you doing? Oh, that was close. Oh, maybe 3 laps to go on this second. I like the short ones. It's like work racing Saturday night, short tracks, and you got like heats. That's why it's called heat 3, I guess. Excuse me. Boom. Almost gave you a hell of. If I would have hit him, he would have been upside down. I mean, that's how fast this car is, guys. I mean, you're seeing the speed. I put this on here for y'all to see the speed. People are telling me that I wasn't going that fast. Well, crying out loud, here you go. Eat it and weep. Xbox is better than PlayStation 4. That's why I moved to Xbox One. I promise you, I didn't do it because of the trollers. I gave them a nightmare. And they hated it. Let's see here. McMurray. Yeah, you're cooking real people, and I don't like you anymore. So you can kiss my ass. Can we see it? Are we gonna see it? Eat that. 15th. Dude, am I gonna win this thing? I've got a little bit of damage. It's gonna make it interesting. It's pulling to the right now. Look at that. 15th. And the Intimidator 313. Why did I put the two little eyes on there? Because they did it. They messed up. They messed my Stonewall 313 up. And now they can't copy my name no more. That's a real one. So you can't really put that as an I no more. They used to do that. They used to copy your names and troll you that way. Hey, that's Stonewall crashing you. No, it wasn't. I promise you it wasn't. I don't crash you unless you deserve it. I'll race you clean, but if you race me dirty and you don't say you're sorry, then I know you did it on purpose. I loved it when Dorcheck tried to door check me so many times, and he just bounces off of me like I'm a ton of bricks, and he just spins out, crashes, and blames me. Sorry, I got more weight in your car, and I don't use a steering wheel, jackass. Oh, look at that. Kyle Larson. It's sad. Look at that. Dang, his car's fast. It's coming through, Logano. Are you going to try to block me? I'll run over you. Alright, had to let off. Is that Kurt Busch up there? Let's go to the little instant thing. Yeah, it is Kurt Busch. Alright, this is going to be fun. Good, I'm going to make him eat lead. I'm going to push Brad up there. Give him a little push. There you go. Go, Pop. Go, partner. Go. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you get your man up there. Your other guy, your buddy. You can use the draft here in Atlanta, Indianapolis, folks. I promise you that. Kyle Busch is up here. Oh, he's gonna block me. He knows I'm about to dump the son of a bitch. I want him bad. He got loose. He knows I got power. There's not really nowhere to go right now. And these cars are fast up here when you have damage. That's why I have not made a move. Let's see. I tried to give him damage, but I couldn't do it, guys. 7 laps to go in this race. There you go. Eat that. See ya. All right, now I'm up to 5th. See you later. I'm waiting. I'm getting you, Kyle Busch. I'm not gonna mess with Martin Truex Jr. I feel sorry for the man. He's got to go work for Joe Gibbs Racing now. If you haven't heard, his whole team is leaving, like I said was going to happen. I said that last fall, that you're going to see the small teams pack their bags because they don't got the money to be in the racing anymore. I think by 10 more years, your cars are going to look like the movie Death Race. No sponsors, and they're just going to run into each other. If you remember that movie. Donald Trump's going to put money on them and say, hey, y'all going to kill each other for the race. I see that happening. I really do. Make America great again, right? Right. Oh, you're back up here again? Punk, go to hell. Eat that. I made him eat it. Now I got a really great challenge. Get back up there. I'm gonna haul rear end too. My gosh, I just hit the NOS button. I'm telling you guys, this car is just absolutely phenomenal. Like AJ Styles. Look at that, look at that, look at that, guys. I mean, I'm giving it all I have on that one. Hey, Kyle. Hey, buddy. Nope, 3 laps to go. Really? He saved it. How did you save it, dude? That's Kyle Busch for you. Oh, shit, there you are. Oh, man. He really can hold on to the car. I got wide that time. Eat it, mother. Boom! Gotcha. All right. It's the battle of the Chevys and the Fords. Kyle Busch is still up there, man. This is gonna be fun. This race is called the Bushwhacker 500. Because we just whacked 2 bushes. I bet you're like, what in the world? Why are you not doing no news? Well, I've already called everything. I've already called the hurricanes. I'm only focused on the United States of America news. And we already know what Hawaii's about to get. A landslide by Olivia Newton-John. Alright, let's see who's up here. Okay. Alright. How you doing, Harvey? How you doing, Bubba? 2 laps to go. I want to drink some milk and kiss some bricks. Oh hell no, not you again. Man, don't spin your tires on the outside. Holy crap. That's what happened to me. I spun my tires, guys. When you get to the straightaways, holy cow. I've got power. I said go. Okay, maybe not. Eat it. You know? Oh, shit, I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry, Joey. Oops. He just got scorpion-tailed. Man, this car is fast. It was like an armadillo at the same time. I put some weight in the back. Online drivers, welcome. Scorpion tail's back. They finally brought out a game that I like. How about that? No comments down below? Shocked? I don't see anybody that's watching because it don't show. I'm getting shadow banned because they think it's going to be some news. I will tell you this. The earth is shaking. I'll tell you that much. Well, we're on the green-white checker, aren't we? Is this the ready to green? This is stupid. What did they do here? Okay. What was that all about? Why'd they give me that? 2 laps to go. I'm going to give Clint Boyer a push. I'm going to race these guys clean. I mean, I have a lot of respect for these guys. I just don't have respect for this rookie Byron. Where in the world he come from? Wow. I held on to that. Now y'all are in trouble. I got straight line speed. I'm gone. I just hit the NOS button again at 205. 205. Sorry, Clint. Oh, how you doing? Where did he come from? I wasn't watching him. He hit me. I didn't even hit him. There are rivalries on here, by the way. I forgot to tell y'all. Your drivers do hit you back. Man, they're really giving me yeah. Right back at you, Ken. Excuse me. Coming back, Brad. This is the last lap, ain't it? I gotta do something. Excuse me. I'm coming through. I'm giving it all I have. I've got speed, dude, but I don't know if I can get to it. I've got damage. It's showing it too. Yeah. Brad's got me. I mean, Kevin Harvick may have me, guys. I tried. Just didn't. I told you this game's not easy at all. I mean, the speeds are unbelievable. I just hit the wall. He got me. Good race, though. Better than nothing. At least they showed y'all some things. Like I said, guys, I don't think Richmond will happen Saturday night. That hurricane's going to stop, slam on its brakes for 4 days on purpose, thanks to the Rothschilds. They want martial law where y'all did the protests. They think y'all did it wrong. Man, that was fun. Now, this is what I don't like. I'm going to show y'all something on the instant replay. Why do you have to have big sponsors on that? Why did they change it? It needs to go back to what it was. Seriously. I really think they messed up. Seriously. Look at that. Anybody see that? Hey, Larry, what's going on? You like NASCAR? I thought you just liked me. I'm just showing them some things on what Xbox One S has and what PlayStation 4 don't. I mean, it's unbelievable. This car is the fastest car I've ever had in Minneapolis in the last couple of years. I've had it up to 208 on NASCAR the game, but this is absolutely stunning. But how you been, Larry? You been all right today? Yeah, hell yeah, Sprint's the best. I agree. I'm actually doing Winston Cup stuff on my other one, the One Tough Customer #3 car. Not feeling good, man. I haven't felt good all day. I've been breathing hard and chest been hurting me, just back hurting. Not the same no more, bud. Just I'm like a horse that needs to be shot. But this is the instant replay. I need to take that off. If a big wreck happens and we can't see it all, like right here in this corner, will something happen right there? You couldn't see it because it's got Brickyard right there. I don't understand why they put sponsors on there. I don't. I wish they changed it. I really do. I hope you're hearing the 704s. The only thing I don't like about this is the soundtrack and the well, they need to go back to paint booth. But the only reason they didn't is because they put the pornograph stuff on there and the cuss words and the drugs they put on the cars. If they would do it like Forza 6, we wouldn't have the problem. Forza 6 is what they got everything right for the game designs and everything. That's why I love Forza 6. Don't get Forza 7, it sucks. To me, it does. It's just like Forza 6 to me. But this game is unbelievable. I'm going to go to the next game. I just wanted to show y'all. Let's go to the next race. Let's go to Richmond. Since we're going to the Chase next week, which I think that race will be postponed too, due to the hurricane. Let's see here. That was fun. I mean, but second place, I didn't get that last time. I got first by inches. If you didn't see the video I did on the rest in peace, unbelievable. I barely beat Mr. Jones. Let's go to Richmond. Haven't been there yet. I heard that it's supposed to be at dark. Let's see here. It's change events. See? I put it on hard. And you've seen that I just did. Let's go with, whoop. I hit the wrong button. Well, you know what? I like this car better, but this is a new one too that I got yesterday. I'll show y'all that one. Why not? Okay, let's see here. Where's the 52 laps daytime? Why is it daytime? Can somebody fix that? What's up with that? Let's go with, okay, that's not. Okay. Auto parts. Supposed to be not. What I heard, they said it's daylight. So we're about to find out. This is the first time I've ever been on Richmond, so excuse me if I suck. I'm trying to learn some things myself on this game. I don't know who's liking or who's watching. The only ones I know who's watching is the ones that's commenting down below, like Larry. Larry, how you been, man? Seriously, you doing okay up there in Ohio, right? You are in Ohio? Yeah. The hurricane is changed back to what I had the first time. It's going to go right through the coast and up northeast. And it's going to be sand in it, guys. That's the scary part. It's going to be a Category 5. But remember, what Edward Snowden said, they're going to surprise you. Look at the graphics they got on this time. People talking to each other, and it looks like something out of Grand Theft Auto. That looks just like Austin Dillon. They really fixed this game, guys. All right. Let's go to Richmond. Long way to Richmond. Let's see here. I don't like qualifying. I like the challenge to see what the car's going to do. I remember you from We're Gonna Lose. Yeah, he lost all right. I beat him so bad it wasn't even funny. Now he's crying about it like Kyle Busch. He couldn't beat me, so he had to try to rake me, but he can't even do that because I had a hellacious car. Oh, Sid's? No, that wasn't me. That was a kid named Sideways. Nope, sure don't. That's David says he does. Whatever floats their boat. I'm squashing it, man. We're going to something else. All right, let's get this. It's not about subscribers, but it's not the one that wins, son. It's the one that refuses to lose. And by the way, I've got more viewers on other channels too. I only got more than one channel, buddy. This is one channel, my live channel. This is my live channel. The other one is got over 4 million views. Click, click. That's all I can say. I will tell you the other one, but I'm not going to tell you the other three because they're doing great. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. Ain't that something David Gilliland crashed during? I hit the pace car last night. I will after the race. It's easy. It's rest in peace. Well, all you have to do is look up Stonewall 313 and you'll see the Earth map, what they're going to do. Yeah. What they're going to do to the United States, is the Air Force map, what they're going to do. And if you're involved, well, you've got the map to see it. I've got over 78, maybe 80,000 views on that one night, I believe. Oh man, this car is really handling good. But I'm going to go to pit road and handle it a little bit better. I want it to be loose. It's just too good. Okay, that was a glitch. I was on the yellow line and it pushed me on the pit road, folks. How about that stuff? That's interesting. I better pit now. I screwed up. I was trying to see if there was a glitch. That was a glitch. Need to get that fixed. 204 or 704, whatever the hell you want to be called. I want to. Too much. Too much. Yeah. I think that's too much air pressure at Richmond. Wow. See, there's the damage. They're gonna fix that though. Watch. It'll be fixed right here. Boom, 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 boom. Need some duct tape on it. Yeah, I got a speeding ticket again because that glitch. Yeah, I'm alright. Just let me out. I'm screwed. I'm screwed the pooch. Thank goodness there's gonna be a caution. But I screwed the poop. 12 laps to go on the first stage. Can I get it done? EA Sports. Alright, it's fixed. It's not in the game. That time I'm not staying on that yellow line. I like the yellow line. Tony Stewart taught me something. And so did Rusty Wallace. You want to be right on that yellow line when you're turning your car. Because it turns the car for you. That didn't do it. That really screwed the pooch on that one. Yeah, this car is fast. Wow. I almost screwed up, didn't I? Yeah, Richmond has got a little glitch there, folks. You just seen it. I was just on that yellow line, and it turned me toward pit road. They got to get a game where you can drive the pit road on your own like they did in 1994 NASCAR racing. And that really did it. Yeah, the car is fast. I think I'm going to win this thing. Yeah, it's just coming through. This is just a fast car, guys. I mean, a fast. The setup is just right. I like the tire pressures. All right. Number 8, you're embarrassing. You're nothing like Dale Jr. Excuse me. Man, this car is fast. Son. Look at that. That's unbelievable. I got it on hard level too. Excuse me, brother. The Brothers of Destruction, Austin and Ty Dillon. My Lord, dude. I may not even have to have a caution. I'm catching these guys like it's nothing. I didn't even change nothing but the wedge and the tires. And the, well, I did put 45 on the tape. I'm glad it's nighttime, though. They said it was not. I was like, well, I'm about to see if it is on the Xbox. Unbelievable, dude. This is just... I hate Jamie. I'm sorry. That's what I think about you. Damn, 40th. I'm in 40th? I thought I was picking up spots. Oh, that's right. I got in trouble with NASCAR. Speeding. This car's fast. If I lose this night, well, I'm 2 laps down. Look at that. I really got to make it going. Yeah, I got to make it going. Ooh. I don't need to pit. This car is just absolutely scary fast. 2 laps. I didn't go 2 laps down. There's no way. Well, it might be a way because we are on a short track. They did the right thing. I mean, I screwed up. I'm learning some things. Golly. You put it on hard. I'm gonna put another harder level on there. Good grief! I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be harder than this. I just don't like it this way. My car's too damn strong with the setups that I put on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go way up on the. I guess I put it on the hardest level this time. Next time. Wow, coming through. Oh, I'm not going through there again. Hell no. That was close. Yep, there's your glitch, folks. This car is just absolutely how you doing, buddy? Boom. Eat that. I hate you, Kurt. And I hate your sponsor. Yeah, come on in here. We're gonna lose. Come on in here, buddy. I'll run over and you're gonna like it. You couldn't even hit me, dude. My car's so damn strong. You don't have a chance. This is just a fast car. I just got one of my laps back. Eat that. Holy crap. Wow. That is a fast lap. 22. Xbox One S, folks. It's not PlayStation 4. That is garbage. And it don't take me that much to let off. Wow, 21s. How about that? Oh, that was a good turn. That's all I got to say, dude. I'm coming for you. 5 seconds to get my, I'm already, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I really, did I really, I hit that wall hard, didn't I? Nope. I missed it. Fucking yeah. Okay. Did I really get one of my laps back and it says I'm only no laps down now? That's what it's showing. I'm confused with the, because I thought I was 2 laps down. The engine sounds a lot better. It don't sound like George Jetson's spaceship no more. Oh my gosh. This car is just blowing them away. Not Mac Burrito. That's what DLB says. DLB's got a good station. I would advise you to use that one. Ooh, how you doing? Pull down in front of me, jackass. Newman, wouldn't you love to have my car? This is a fast car, dude. No love for you today. Coming through. I just had to let off just a little bit, not a lot. And I mean standing on it, son. Who would have thought that these setups would work on this car? The same ones I had on the last game. Yeah, they got a lot of changes. I thought the AI was going to be strong. Not with my setups. I got the AI stronger and faster than you. This is badass. That's all I got to say, guys. That's all I got to say. Wow. Do I have a chance to win this? Yes, I do. I'm in 32nd. I mean, I really got a chance to win this thing. And I'm not a lap down. Who's the leader? Who's the winner right now? Who won that one? Kyle Larson. Cool. Y'all notice Target's gone. McDonald's is next. You can say goodbye to McDonald's. They're gone. They got them kooky, funny stories to tell you that sponsors are leaving. That's because we're out of money. And you're paying for it when martial law comes in effect. $5,000 if you don't get out of your house during a hurricane. Yeah, this is absolutely balloons. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I just passed a bunch of cars just in on the outside. Look at that. Look at that. Coming through. How you doing? Up to 26. I just hit the I screwed up. Dirty air does it to you sometimes, folks. I've got a fast car too. I just wished. How you doing? How you doing? What's up, Reed? Peachtree, Georgia, right? Coming through. I bet you we're gonna lose. Don't know nothing about where all the NASCAR drivers live. I know where every one of them lives. And they sit there and call me a troller. That's reverse psychology. I'm not a stupid idiot. Danica, I'm sorry you got in that mess in Indianapolis. Oh, this is great. This is great. I thought I had a good run there coming in that deal. I'll let off. Coming through, 23rd. Well, I'm trying to clear it. Oh, hell. Get out of my way, McMurray. McMurray. You haven't done nothing since you was in the Auburn car at Talladega, and I was there to see that one. Should have been Dale Jr.'s. They screwed him. And that Xbox car. Wow. This is a fast car, but they got some fast cars too. That was a good lap. Excuse me, Toyota, moving backwards. Huh. Whoa. Oh, you pulled out in front of me, you dumb ass. You almost got run over, dude. I just lost a couple spots on that deal. From being a lap down, I'll take top 15, top 10 if I don't win this thing. For crying out loud, I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. Man, if I win this thing, I'll be shocked. I'm telling you, these cars are strong. 17 laps? I don't know. I may have a chance. Gotta be patient, though. Not a lot of patience here in short track racing. But you got to. If you don't, you're screwed. Harvick. We'll make it 3 wide. Stuart Haas Racing. Ooh, I let off. I'm not even trying to get to Kurt Busch this time. He just got scorpion-tailed. He tried to wreck me. Wow, 10th. Kyle Busch is up there. I'm going to have fun with him. So, Xbox One S is where it's at, folks. By Auger. Okay. You know him or something? Wayne? You know the guy that's in love with the trollers? Instead of he's in love with a stripper, he's in love with Mac Genovese. Oh, that was funny, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm about to make you eat this. Boom! Oh, I missed him. All right, damn. I'm sorry, Eric. I like your steaks on your car, by the way. Damn. I hit the wrong car. Hit the pace car. Hit the what? Hit the pace car. Why? Because you every other goddamn thing out there. I want you to be perfect. Go, go, go. Shit. I screwed up. Did I let Kyle? No. It's not Kurt Busch. It's Trevor Bayne. Or Matt Kenseth. I think the next patch, you're going to see Matt Kenseth's name on there too. Might have 2 6 cars on there like they did in the past. One Trevor Bayne and the other one Matt Kenseth. Either one you pick. I think that's what they're about to do. Kyle Busch. I tried to get to him. I'm going to still try. Yeah, I love messing with these Bush boys. I seen what you did to Harvick on pit road at Darlington. And I just did the same thing on Harvick. I didn't mean to. Sorry. I was looking at Kyle Busch's bumper. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, dude, this car is fast on the outside. Oh, I hit the brake. I had to. I was going to get in the wall. 8 laps to go. I got to go. Oh, man, I got to go. What? How did the time run out? Get out of the way, Oh, no, not again. Oh, my God. I screwed up. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my Lord, you're kidding me. And I screwed the hell. Oh, my God. Let's go with this. Son of a bitch. I lost, guys. The fastest car just got screwed. Yeah, Alex Bowman didn't give me no room. He was really, really hugging it. And I was just... In the past, I would do it. But I screwed up. Yeah. And I got a speeding ticket. How about that? Wow. Okay, Richmond. You gave me a challenge. Man. No way. The speed is different, guys. It's not fast on last year's game. This is fast. And I just... What can you say? It's over, ain't it? Almost went through there again. Look at that. 6 laps, guys. I tried. Fuck you. Eat that, motherfucker. Oh, well, if I don't win the race, I'll fuck you up, Kurt. Oh, man, that was fun. Where are you at, Kyle? You're next, motherfucker. I'm going to get my lap back. I want you. Damn, that was fun. Oh, well. Shoot. Yeah. NASCAR's going to find me. You're going to be like, what are you doing, you dumb son of a bitch? Yes, I ate. What do you mean? Get some rolls? Yeah, I ate some rolls. Hammer down. Here we go. 39. Oh, no, 40. Can I get one of them? Can I get a witness? Where you at, motherfucker? Oh, how you doing? Ooh, how you doing? Boom! Motherfucker. Oh my gosh. I did it again. Oh my. Can I get this? Oh, really? How you doing? How you doing, bitch? Oh, I got 2 Joe Gibbs. Boom. Eat that. A caution has occurred after the leader has crossed the overtime line. Well, I lost. 40. At least I took out the Bush brothers. Damn. Oh, somebody hit the record button on that one. That was funny. Yep. So I went second in Indianapolis, and I just had problems at Richmond. Not used to the new speed that they got on the game. Unbelievable. Wow. What a glitch. I mean, That's probably the biggest glitch I've seen is going to pit road. So you might want to watch out for that. That might be a problem if you got the Xbox One. But yeah, wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Is there no results? Okay, no results. Wow. So there you have it on that one. Let's go to the next track. What track do y'all want? Anybody else on there? Which track do you want to see? Anybody that don't have the game or wants to see if there's another glitch? Because that was a glitch, no doubt. That was complete. Wow. That's all I can say. Oh boy. Sonoma? I don't see nobody that's commenting down below, so I guess they left. But we'll go to Sonoma and see how that goes. I'm telling you, I like road courses, so I got a pretty good setup here. Already set up and everything, so we'll see what happens. And you're watching ADJ Radio, the voice of NASCAR, Winston Cup Series. Yep. What is next? Sonoma. And we call it the Sonoma 350. I don't call it Toyota because Toyota is a foreign company that I don't really care about. And yeah, Toyota has moved to Mexico now. They were in Japan, now they're in Mexico. Alright. Yeah, we're going to start last. Why not? But on the instant replay, when they do the replay, they need to have the starting lineup like that. That would be pretty cool. Uh-oh, do we have an earthquake? Earthquake at the update. Who's on the starting lineup? Who's on the pole? Well, Harrison Rhodes is starting in the back. And on the pole is Happy Harvick. Kevin Harvick from Bakersfield, California. And there I am in the Dow number 3 car. Red, white, and blue. This is going to be fun. And we go. I knew that was going to be a hell of a start. And let off. You guys. What are you going to pull out in front of me for, Austin Dillon? You Peter Pan, Peter Toot? What the hell was that? Alright, what are you doing? Be patient, but you only got 2 laps. You really got to be patient, but you got to be careful too. Get out of my way. Quit blocking me, you joker. With your nobody. Byron's way back here in the Liberty car. Let's see here. We're going to change it up a little bit. No, I didn't want to go there. I hate that view. What are you doing? Did you run out of gas or blow up or something? He had problems, didn't he? He had a bunch of problems. Like, wow, this car's fast though. Y'all just don't know. I'm just playing around right now. Look at that. I'm going to get off. Yep. A lot better speed there in that turn. Use a lot of brake here. Well, at least I'm not going to hit pit road that way. Huh? I'm digging, dude. I'm doing the best I can. White flag? What? Wait a minute. Why is it white flag? He just said white flag. I thought we were racing them stupid 3 stages of hell like Vince McMahon likes. Oh, by the way, if you're WWE fans, breaking news, Bray Wyatt has quit the WWE. I was wrong about Kevin Owens. He did quit because of contract issues, but they brought him back with a bigger contract. And Daniel Bryan is got a new contract, but Bray Wyatt is leaving. He knows something's up with the economy and the what's going on. Oh, look at that! Wow! Not even on the other game it was like that on the Xbox. They put some really cool ass. Yeah, I did it on purpose. Sorry. Kind of upset when they said white flag. I thought we were. I thought we were. Okay, it is stage 1. 23rd. So that's not bad, but it really wasn't good when you only have heat races. Yeah, I'm gonna pit. I need to wedge. So I go with about 40s, like that. I don't mess with the tape here. Just this wedge. It needs to turn better. It's wanting to be really tight in the turn, so got to do better than that. Join me for the WWE 2K18 tournament. Undertaker versus Sting in the match. Believe it or not. It's going to be interesting. Randy Orton's in it. Stone Cold's in it. All 4. Well, no, I'm sorry. Stone Cold's out. I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry, Tom. And I need to be careful. I got damage. So a lot of people are shocked over Mark Truex Jr. losing his ride. I wasn't. I knew about it over the fall that he was going to lose it. I knew Jimmy Johnson was going to lose his. No shocker there. More sponsors will be following suit, I promise you. And if you think Brian France did that on purpose, no, it was set up for you to quit watching NASCAR. Everything is set up for you to not go to the races or football anymore. So you be in a family camp. You pulled out in front of me, David Dickhead Gilliland. I messed up there. Here I am talking at the same time. I didn't give him room, but what do you expect here at there's some speed here, no doubt. I'm up to 25th. Yeah, I messed up. I had to let off. I didn't want to. I thought Jamie was going to eat that wall. That's why I gave him room. About to make him eat the damn dust. There you go. I told you to turn, motherfucker. Get out of my way. No, not a lot of damage. That's crazy. That's weird. I just nailed the shit out of the car. That's weird. Yeah, well, let me tell you something. With this new controller, I just got this controller to set up just right for this game. And it's unbelievable. You don't need a steering wheel, guys. Coming through, Jones. I got a hell of a run that time. I wish I could have done that a while ago. I'm glad I didn't get NASCAR black flag on that deal. 20th. So, 20th. The wage helped a lot. So 47 is good. Too good. I almost did a shortcut. I'm surprised NASCAR didn't give me a second thing because I got strict flags on. I want it on the hardest level, and this is just not hard yet. I'm going to put it on harder. It's got to be. It's too big of a challenge. I want a bigger challenge. Unbelievable. So, 20th. This is the last green one. I mean, the last stage, I believe. It's time to go or no. One or the other. 8 laps, guys. Can they get it done? I don't know. I really don't know. This will be the first time if I miss it. I'm up to 15th, but still, they're blocking like it's. Oh man, I screwed up big time. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that, but I screwed up. No caution. That should have been a caution. I'm shocked. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wow, I got a hell of a run. Save it. I'm really loose. Top 11. I mean, this car is a winning car on both tracks, Richmond and Infineon, and I have not gotten there yet because I'm looking up on the damn screen and it quit. I need to just read your stuff when I get done. Distractions. Oh, whoa, whoa. I did it again, and NASCAR didn't black flag me. Wow, I didn't mean to do that either. So I'm up to 8th. Awful, but I did. I'm up to 8th. That is a good lap, but I'm used to seeing 116. That's slow. If you want to know the truth, to me. But I haven't really tried. I mean, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Oh yeah, that was a good curve. Oh, wow, what a move. That's Joey. I can't believe I got him this far. I've got damage. I mean, I feel it. I can feel it in my car. That's why I'm all over the place. You got damage on your car, boy. You're gonna be wrestling this motherfucker like a damn bear. I'm not kidding. That was a lot of tightness right there. And I just ate dust and dirt and mud and I'm not giving up though. Bubba, I'm gonna send you to the cleaners if you don't get out of my way. Alright. 6 laps, dude. I don't think I can do it. How about that stuff? I'm doing good without the fucking YouTube. I was dominating on the YouTube. I mean, without YouTube. Uh-oh. Another volcano? I mean, another earthquake? Top 7. Sorry, I'm coming. I'm with Kurt.
Detected 83 kilometers northwest of San Antonio de los Cabras, Argentina, at 12:40 and 52 seconds a.m. The quake's depth was 230.79 kilometers with a magnitude of 4.4.
Yeah. Yep, I did it on purpose. Eat that, Kurt. That saved me. Oh, Kyle Busch is the leader. Okay. This is gonna be fun. I don't know who's on here still. Serga, whatever your name is. Knights and Larry. You're the only 2 that's on here tonight. A lot of people upset because Indianapolis is rained out. I knew it was going to happen. I've been watching the weather a long time. What's up, Nick? What's up, Nikki? Nick or Nikki? Which one do you like to be called, Nick? I'm about to eat Mr. Kyle Busch's lunch. I'm going to make him choke on his M&M's peanuts. I'm gonna try. With 2 laps to go, anything can happen though. Yeah. Oh, motherfucker! Really? Oh, I screwed up, dude. I screwed up big time. Oh my gosh, he pushed me out of the way. I saved it though. Y'all didn't. I don't know if y'all have seen that, but I nailed in the back by Kurt. I'm mad. Kurt. Yeah. Kurt's done. Sorry, Joey, but you were in my way. I'm mad now. You're done, dude. I know I've been wrecking you and everything, but I hate your guts. I hate the bushes. I really do. They just set up Las Vegas to have 2 races, one in the chase. I'm gonna go to sleep on that one. I hate Las Vegas. Too bad it won't be there next year. It won't be no Las Vegas if that earthquake happens. It won't be nobody in Las Vegas. Alrighty, Kyle and Kurt. I'm gonna have fun with y'all too. It's nice to see y'all both up here. I don't care about winning this thing. I'm gonna get you. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. But you're done for, dude. There you go. Eat that, motherfucker. I didn't mean to get Harvick, but he was in the way. Where'd he come from? Mark Truex Jr. just snuck right in there, didn't he? It's fine. Whatever floats your boat. I've never lost at Infineon, and I'm not going to lose tonight. I'm awesome at road courses. I love road courses. But this car is dumping like a dump truck. You done all right, though, Nick? You done all right, buddy? Shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Nick, okay. Sounds good to me. Whatever floats your boat, man. 2 laps to go. Oh, my. He hit the wall. Did y'all see that? Martin hit the wall. Yeah, dude. I didn't mean to hit you, but you... Kyle hit me in the back end and hit you, buddy. I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry. I'm trying to make it really, really good without wrecking you. Yeah, Kyle Busch got me good that time. Oh, I saved it. What a race. How you doing? I just got loose. That was my fault. My God, that was stupid. Yeah. It's going to be fun, folks. I have a feeling we're going to really make it happen right here in this corner. I didn't mean to wreck you, buddy. That's why I straightened you out. Going by, man. I don't like racing you like that. I have a lot more respect than that, but wow. I want to clean him, like, not clean his clock, but race him clean. That's why I gave him all that room. I'll let him buy again. Because I just don't like racing like that, even though it's a computer. I'm trying, man. I'm trying not to wreck you, dude. Whoa, good race. Wow. Wow. I'm trying, dude. Come on, come on, come on. Got that much time left. Oh, I got loose. I screwed up. I screwed up. Motherfucker. I fucked him up. I already done. Yeah, I tried. Mark Truex Jr. deserved that one. Good race, dude. It's not easy, guys. It's a challenge on Xbox. No challenge on PlayStation.
Earthquake detected 9 kilometers southwest of Sarpoli Zahab, Iran, at 12:53 and 55 seconds a.m. The quake's depth was 10 kilometers with a magnitude of 4.1.
Woo! 4.1 in Iran. They're bombing. They're bombing them. That's why that's happening. So, 7th, my first loss for the first time. That's unbelievable. Oh well, I tried. I'm choking because I'm on YouTube. I hate racing on YouTube, but I wanted to show y'all some things. That Xbox One is where it's at. Yep. I hope y'all enjoying it. I don't know who's liking or watching or what, but it's something different. I'm having to fix the camera. It's something different. Like I said, it's about to be power time during the hurricanes this week. I'm probably going to do a live view of it and show you where it's going, but I've already showed you where it's going last week. It's the same direction. Everybody else is wrong right now. So let's go to the next track. Which track do y'all want to see? Anybody out there see which track? $14 laps. Talladega. This is where I want it harder. Hold on. It's on hard. I went all the way to the right. Wow. Well, Talladega is where it's at since nobody said anything. There's nobody's on there no more. Wow. That was interesting. I wonder if there's any news out there. I don't know. Let's see. Mick Foley's going to have his own cartoon special on network, on WWE Network. Oh my gosh. Breaking news. Hurricane Joyce is coming off. Wow, we're being surrounded. It ain't just the East Coast, folks. The Gulf is about to get Texas. Anybody in Texas? Let's go with it. Let's go listen to it while we're listening, or racing. Well, we thought it was going to go.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It is September 9th, 9/9/2018, 5:39 p.m., and we have some updating to do. Now, for those of you that have been following closely, we officially have Hurricane Helena right over here just off the coast of Africa. It's just dipped underneath the Cape Verde Islands. And then we have Isaac right here, which is it's basically borderline hurricane status. It is a high tropical storm, about 65 miles an hour. I'm expecting this to also become a hurricane by the end of tonight. So
tonight.
possibly even by the time this video uploads, we could be dealing with 3 significant hurricanes in the Atlantic Ocean all at the same time. Hurricane Florence being obviously the biggest threat right now, as it is gaining strength every couple hours. And the path and the route that it has to take is getting smaller and smaller. And I don't like bringing news like this, guys, but we are dealing with a serious situation in Florence. And I'm not just going based on my opinion anymore. I'm reading in-depth articles. I'm looking at all the meteorologists that are following the storm very closely, and they are all calling for the people, especially in the Carolinas, to start preparing for this storm because it has nowhere else to go. And what I want to show you is a couple things. We spoke about this yesterday when I showed you that chart that my brother, who is a meteorologist for the Navy, sent me. And now they are actually talking about this exact high pressure, which is going to determine where Florence is going to go. This is not an if anymore. This is a when and where situation. So there's a high pressure. Well, there has been high pressures beneath and beside Florence, which has steered it into its current position. Now we're dealing with a high ridge in the upper area just off the coast of the Northeast. You can see that it kind of ends out in the Atlantic, so we have a small gap here. This is why you are seeing these arrows, because when this pressure is released, it allows these storms to move north. They move in a counterclockwise motion, and in the northern hemisphere, hurricanes or tropical storms, or basically any low pressure system, they technically want to shoot in a northern direction. Apparently that's based on the Earth's spin. That can be up for debate. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the fact that we have a major hurricane, or at least will become a major hurricane once again as it approaches states within the East Coast. And now you see these arrows all the way down from Georgia all the way up to the Chesapeake Bay. So a lot of questions being asked down in the comments section about whether people near the Chesapeake Bay, Delaware, New Jersey should prepare. I hate giving instructions as far as preparing because I don't want to tell people to go out and spend their money on things that they turn out, ends up they don't need them. But I do stress the seriousness of this situation. And basically, yes, guys, if you live in between these two areas, you need to be monitoring this storm on a daily basis, if not every couple hours, over the next 3 to 4 days, because we could be looking at landfall as early as Thursday. We are at the 9th right now. We're talking the 13th, the 14th, and there's something very unique about this storm that may happen that may make this thing a lot worse than just your typical landfall hurricane. There are models showing that this hurricane may come into this area and sit here for up to 3 solid days. Half of it in the ocean, half of it on land, just refueling as it spins counterclockwise. And that would be, like I said yesterday, completely devastating to wherever this thing goes. So as the time runs out, guys, you got to understand that there's nowhere else for this storm to go. It does want to track up in this direction. We are going to see somewhat of a northern hook as it also moves west, but it's all based on this high pressure system that is going to allow it to either move up into states closer to the Chesapeake Bay or Virginia, and that would include New Jersey. But just because this gap is here, that does not mean the storm will take this exact path. Again, most of the models still right now have not changed much, including the GFS, the European, and the Canadian models all have this storm going right into this area of South Carolina, North Carolina, and obviously affecting Virginia in that because of the close-knit borders. And just basically, it's a cone of uncertainty at this point, but with almost a guaranteed landfall, and we're going to look more into that. But I just wanted to put more emphasis on what is actually steering this storm, and we talked about it in the previous video, guys. It's this high pressure ridge that's going to be above the storm that is going to determine where this landfall is going to be. But that does not mean much, because when this storm gets to this area, all these areas will be affected by surf, riptides, you name it, high states, especially if this thing reaches Category 4, and to show you that they are still projecting this. This is the third day in a row that we are seeing mainstream weather outlets saying that this is going to rapidly intensify back into a Category 4 storm, and even possibly be a Category 4 at landfall. That even leaves room for the possibility of a Category 5, guys. So I know a lot of people out there have issues with making projections anything from 5 days out, but we're within that period now. And when you see this chart 3 days in a row, and you look at the models and you watch this thing explode as it's heading towards the coast, you have no choice but to really almost agree with it and prepare for it. Now, as far as the state of emergency situation goes, I have a few comments to say about that. Now, I understand why South Carolina and North Carolina put in their early state of emergency. Maybe they had info we didn't at the time, or maybe they were very much relying on these charts here that are showing that this thing will become a Category 4. But channels like Force 13 and my buddy down below, Norway Tracking, they make a good point. I feel like, and I agree with them in this, that state of emergency has been thrown around a lot and could actually be used a little less. Now, when you see the word emergency, people get scared, they get panicked, they want to prepare right away, and sometimes those states of emergencies end up being not really a big deal. So when South Carolina and North Carolina first put out that state of emergency and I reported on it, I did so based on the fact that they said state of emergency. But I do totally agree with the fact that there should be a buffer word in there. There should be something like I believe Force 13 mentioned a state of preparedness or something like that. And then if data shows something more significant happening, then we can move into our state of emergency. As of right now, though, I don't see much changing in this path, and that is, again, based on a high pressure that's going to keep this storm right into this area. It has nowhere else to go, with also an under-ridge pressure in the area, which more than likely will keep this away from Florida. Now, is it possible? Of course it's possible that the storm could stay south and affect parts of Florida. We have to wait and see. These next 2 or 3 days are absolutely critical to what this storm is going to do. But just seeing this chart 3 days in a row now put out by the Weather Channel, I know some of you trust that, some of you don't. I use it as a source as they have good charts, they have good graphs that explain a lot, so it's easier for me to explain to you guys. But seeing this is just not good. Category 4 is a major hurricane. 150 mile an hour winds slamming into the coast of Charleston or any part of South Carolina and North Carolina will be absolutely devastating. This storm will be retired, you name it. If this stays to be what they're saying it's going to be. I know I'm jumbling all over my words right now because, it's really hard to see anything other than this happening at the moment. Now, we're going to go through these storms real quick. We're going to look at each one of them independently, and this is just crazy. We got 1, 2, and 3, and then we have this other thing going on in the Gulf that just sort of popped up out of nowhere. It could be a threat within the next 5 days. So we have a lot to go over, guys. Now, some of you that look at these charts ask questions about why one chart says 0%, and then if you go to another chart, it says something like 20%. This is what you have to look at. This disturbance is 20% chance over 5 days. When you look at this chart, this is a disturbance chance over 48 hours. So the 0% is what they're saying it won't form in 48 hours, but within a 5-day period, it has a 20% chance of forming. So we have to watch the Gulf as there is a big storm brewing just under Cuba right now that could potentially shoot this gap right here and cause some significant issues in the Gulf. We're going to have to watch and see what happens. That will be within the next 5 days as well. This could be going on at the same time that we are watching Florence hit some of our southern states. Also, we have Isaac at 70 miles per hour right now. Borderline hurricane, Category 1 hurricane, more than likely will be by the end of tonight. And then we have just received word that Category 1 Helena has reached that 74 mile an hour mark where it makes it a Category 1 storm. Now we're going to talk about a little bit of the directions. You're looking at Florence right here. This is the radar, Doppler, whatever you want to call it, of Florence right now. Its spin is going according to hurricane spin. We are going to see that
shit.
eye develop
Not the
again.
damn
You will be
controller
seeing that
dying.
gap. There's no doubt about it in my
Oh,
mind
no.
at this point, as it has already exited
Alright.
the shear wind event. We have our current spaghetti plots, which once
I gotta hurry
again,
up and put the charger
4
in.
days in a row now, these things have become tighter and tighter, and you can see South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and then a couple of these have this coming up in this area, and that again is based on that pressure allowing it to shoot through that little bit of a gap there, so the possibility is there. But again, the main concern with this storm, guys, is how long is it going to sit there, and that's what I want to show you. This is Isaac right here. So this is the storm in between Florence and Isaac, or Florence and Helena, rather. It got the name Isaac because it was the third one to be named a tropical storm. That's why Helena is behind it. Is in front. Isaac is expected to stay very far west through the Leeward Islands and then get into the South Caribbean. From that point on, it's just a waiting game. That's days out from now. So we're going to watch this storm. We're going to see if it stays together or if it breaks apart. But some of these models have it shooting up into the middle of the Atlantic. I'm not sure that that's going to be the case. I do see Isaac staying on this pattern.
But he don't know how to do that.
And then we have Helena right here, guys. Helena already developing an eye. We got those deep red colors, which will soon become a complete donut shape looking shape. It will have an eye right in the middle of it, and this storm hopefully will keep these tracks right here. It's going to come west a little bit. You can see our black triangle is our current direction. That is not a spaghetti plot. That's not a projected path. It's just the exact direction the storm is heading as we speak, but it is expected to move up just like Florence was at one point, but because of the other action going on in this area, it really has nowhere else to go but north. So let's hope it stays that way. It did become a hurricane pretty fast. It may become a strong hurricane, but we want it to stay out in the middle of the Atlantic, especially if we're going to be dealing with a significant storm in the Gulf and then a major landfall of Hurricane Florence. So you can see on our rain rate chart, they are already projecting that once Florence hits, when you see a color like that and you match it to this chart, you're talking 7 inches of rain in a very short period of time. That will definitely cause flooding. When you add the wind to that and the surf, a Category 4 storm could produce as much as 11, 12 foot storm surge on top of 7 inches of rain. And then if this thing sits here for days, guys, that is where it's going to be very, very bad. And some of our charts, we're going to look at that and we're going to show how this storm has the capability of sitting there for literally 3 days. We're going to go to tropical tidbits for that. We're going to start with the Canadian model, as we do every day. Okay, so we can see here we are at the 9th right now, so this is the current status of where our storms are. We have Florence, here's Isaac, and here's Helena. And now we're going to move forward, and you're going to see what I'm talking about, where this storm wants to just sit there and watch how long it sits there for. As we move into landfall territory, you're going to see that September 14th would be a landfall according to the CMC. Sorry, I already forgot what model I was using. And then watch the dates. I want you to watch how long this hurricane stays right in this area. We get through the 15th, that's 1 day. We get into the 16th, that's 2 days. And then the 17th, it is still there. That's 3 days that this hurricane is going to be sitting off the coast, spinning ocean water back onto the coast, which looks like more of a northern California or northern North Carolina deal instead of South Carolina. But if this happens, guys, we're talking ridiculous amount of flooding. It is just going to keep repeating and recycling the water, pulling it from the warm ocean right back onto land. So if this thing sits for 4 days, that's going to be a whole new ball game. Now let's get on to the European model, which is still showing more of a beeline shot. We're still dealing with the Europeans saying this storm is going to go boom, it's going to go inland a little bit, and then it's going to start to sit over the West Virginia area, still It's based on a pressure that's coming across the U.S. that's pinning it here. Now that also is what's going to cause the Canadian model to believe that it's going to stay in that area. So there's the European version. You could see how the Europeans have Isaac moving still to that western direction towards the South Caribbean, and then we have Helena, which could become a very strong hurricane, but also, according to this chart, expected to move up and mix in with another invest that we have in the Atlantic currently. Now on to the famous GFS. Let's see what they have to say. Now, I believe the GFS is going to agree a lot with the Canadian model as far as this storm hitting and then just sitting here, which is not gonna be good. I'm telling you that right now.
Nope.
And that's not just me.
said
I'm
that.
not exaggerating this whatsoever. There's people in the Carolinas already out buying supplies. They're going to be hearing about evacuation routes very shortly. I'm going to provide links in the coming videos of how to access those websites and know where to go if you are in those areas of evacuation, especially if this storm is going to stay here for days. People are not going to be able to withstand that. The flooding is going to be too bad, the wind is going to be too bad, and you're just not going to be able to really be in these areas for this time period. It could be 3 to 4 days that this storm just sits here and just continues to recycle the water. I'm going to backtrack one session here. We're going to go to the previous 12-hour look. This gives us an idea of what they expect the storm to be like and how long it's going to be there for. So you can see again, we're looking at a September 13th to 14th date, a landfall a little bit more to the North Carolina looks to be where this one wants to go. The Canadian model had it a little more south, but nonetheless, just watch the dates. We're on September 14th there. Moving to the 15th, the storm has not moved. If anything, it nudged south. Still 941 millibar pressure. That's category 3 to 4 status, guys. We're talking about a category 3, and then look at that. It backs up into the ocean again on September 16th. This is 3 days after landfall and drops to 916 pressure. We could be dealing with a category 5 storm. This thing may hit as a category 4. It may back out of the ocean and become a category 5. This is based on the GFS. Now, I know a lot of people don't rely on the GFS, but I'm using the GFS right now to show that the Canadians and the GFS both show that this storm is going to sit here. And that is worst case scenario, guys. That would not be good in any way, shape, or form. So, again, I don't like to be over excited about storms or try to give you data that is not true, but every chart I'm looking at is showing this thing touching and sitting there, and that is not what we want. If you guys remember last year, Hurricane Jose sat out in this area for about 7 or 8 days, not affecting land really. It did affect some surf along the coastlines of the Northeast states, but it sat there. So we know it's possible. We know these storms can do that. And if this is the case, if this storm Florence makes landfall as a category 4 and then just sits here, this will be a storm that will be talked about for years and years and years, and you will more than likely never see the name Florence again on a hurricane list unless maybe they use it for the Pacific Ocean list or something like that. So I'm doing my best to not get over excited about this. I know we try to keep people calm on this website, on this channel. We try to give the accurate data so people know what to do. But guys, we're in a period of time now where there is nowhere else for this storm to go except for these states. So, we are almost guaranteed a landfall. If we're not going to get a landfall, we're going to get a hurricane sitting just outside the coast of these states that is just going to be whipping water and wind inland for 3 to 4 possible days. Now, Ventus Sky, you can move into the 16th, you can move into the 17th, and you can even move into the 18th, and you can still see this counterclockwise spin in these states. So the next couple days, even week and a half, is going to be just a mess for the Northeast and for the South and basically every East Coast state. that this thing affects, and we're just too close for comfort right now. So I wanted to get this report out to you guys. I'm sorry if I'm sounding a little excited, but this is what I do, and this is what I love to get the info out to you guys so you have the time to prepare for this. Now, those of you that live in South Carolina, North Carolina, I'm sure you're very much aware of what the situation is. Now it's just a countdown. So these daily updates, I'm going to be doing multiple videos a day to keep track on these storms as well.
This game
and our
is
new
hard,
friend in the Gulf. Now, if I could find,
fucking
I have
man.
so many tabs pulled up here. I'm sorry about that. Because I just want you guys to get all different visuals of what we're looking at here.
One
And you can
lap to
clearly
go. At
see
least we got in
that
top
this
10.
is just a conveyor belt of storms with another
I
one.
didn't get my
The
wing
next
woman.
name in the list is Hurricane Joyce. One of my
This is what
favorite
Ricky
aunts in the world
Stenhouse
who
should have
passed
done.
away. So that's going to be interesting to follow that hurricane if that becomes one itself. But you can see here in the Gulf now, you're getting some of those deep purples, and that is important because that is what we're watching now. That is an invest. They are watching that. We are watching that, and that could shoot the gap and go right into the Gulf here, just as Florence is making its landfall. So it could be a double hit if the data that we have now stays true. Let's see if I could find
You
the
lose the
page
draft,
that
you're done, man.
this
You
might
gotta
be
have
it
a
right
drafting
here.
partner to win this
Here we
thing.
go. So this is the area to watch as of
She's
right now
pretty good
for
on
that disturbance in the Gulf. Again, it's saying a 0% chance over 48 hours,
I'm
but
so
when you get to this
horrible at
chart,
these
it's
games
20%
that I
over
love.
5. So between this point
and
and this
my
point is going to be
kids
5-day
seem good at
mark.
them.
Between Florence and the 13th is
I
about.
will be honest with you, man. I put it on the hardest level. That's why. I did not. I came in 9th or 10th. I'll take it. This game was not easy. I'll tell you that. I don't even think your kid could do this one because this got damage on. All the kids played the Mario Kart game. That was fun. Holy crap, that was fun.
A 5-day mark, maybe 4 days. So we need to see what happens. We could be dealing with some significant issues going on around Texas and Louisiana, just as we're dealing with the potential catastrophic storm that may be hitting the Carolinas. So I think that's enough for now. Basically what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm just hoping everyone is preparing for the worst, because there's not really much else you can do at this point. This is a very big storm. It's going to rapidly intensify. There's nothing out there to stop it, and that's where we're at right now. So with the
Right now, you said, oh, mine are 22-17. They cream me. That's funny. Yeah. Well, this game is fun for the kids and for the grown-ups too. Now here I am, 40 years old, racing these things because I can't do nothing else because I'm injured. But if you're on the Carolinas, folks, we are looking at 4 days of hurricane. Like they're going to cancel Richmond too. The race is not going to happen at Richmond, guaranteed. Indianapolis was canceled today, which I seen that coming. But I don't know who's watching or anything until they comment down below. I don't know what's going on. They shadow banning me, but it's all right. We're gonna head to Texas on this one. See what Texas Motor Speedway. Well, you know what? Let's go to Charlotte. Let's go to the home track. Oh my gosh. Charlotte Roval is on here, guys. You don't have to download that. Alright. We're going to go with that. And, yeah. Coke 600, huh? Wait a minute. Did they take the other one off and they put Charlotte Roval on there for the... Oh my gosh. That's why... They took the Bank of America 500 off here. Holy crap. They really changed it up, didn't they? Wow, I'm used to having the Bank of America race. Oh my. And it's in the chase? Oh, snap. That might change everything. I've won 29 championships since 1994, but Roll's not too good. It's not easy. I'm gonna have to practice on that one. Might need to go to that one next. Commented on my post. Okay. On your post. Okay. Whoever Robert is just commented on my Facebook. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's listen to the end of it. I think he's almost done.
That said, I'm going to end this this update. I'm going to bring you more updates later. Isaac could become a hurricane any hour now. If that is the case, I will report it. And then we have 3 hurricanes to deal with. And another big storm coming off the coast of Africa, which hasn't reached the water yet. Like I said, will become or possibly become Hurricane Joyce. So.
Yep, Hurricane Joyce is who we're worried about, folks, in the Gulf, and it's heading toward Texas. Looks like Port Arthur again is what Edward Snowden's telling me. Port Arthur, Houston, Texas. You are in the crosshairs of Joyce, and it is in the Gulf right now. And it's at 75 miles per hour winds, heading northwest. Northwest, folks. It's coming under Cuba right now. So get ready, Texas. Texas people. I knew something was going to pop up out of nowhere today. Seen it coming. More news on. Somebody's commenting down below on one of my channels. See what it says before I start. I usually talk to people and tell you what's up on the live in the middle of it. Oh, it's the fight in the Walmart, which I've got a lot of views on that. Holy crap, I didn't expect that. I should have. NASCAR Heat 3 buy now on Xbox One, folks. I don't know how many people watching, but y'all need to. It's pretty cool. And you know, all that floor produce ended up right back on the shelf. Was wash your produce, ladies and gentlemen. Haha, yeah, you're right. Shit. You are right on that. I used to work at Walmart, and that's what they do. Period. Y'all haven't seen the big fight that happened in Adamsville, Alabama. How many weeks was that? What was the date on that? August 28th, 2018. A big brawl at Donnybrook in Adamsville, Alabama. Walmart. Where is the cops? So yeah, that was wild. Wild. Who would have thought my Walmart was going to start a big fight? At least it wasn't guns. I'll tell you that much. We are going live. Another update with Mr. MBBB333 on hurricanes. Listen to this, folks. I'm telling you, it's bad. We're surrounded by hurricanes right now, folks. About 5 hurricanes, guys, in the Atlantic right now. Absolutely unbelievable. You don't think they're covering up the sun for a reason, huh? Covering up Wormwood? I believe so. I tried to warn y'all for years.
For hours. Use this this is what I do with tropical storms. But storms these days are, you never know. I mean, they can be unpredictable. But generally, and this is usually low, these storms can drop if they're stalled over an area or moving very, very slowly. An inch an hour is kind of low for these things. Usually they can be moving, at 10 miles an hour and drop a foot of rain. That's not a problem. But if this thing stalls...
By the way, you're getting the red, white, and blue number 3 Coca-Cola car DLC pack very, very soon, folks. It might be on the auto pack, but you've got a lot of DLCs coming out that I showed y'all on this channel a couple of weeks ago. You might want to go look back and look at them because there's some good ones coming out. I promise you, you're gonna love it. Even the silver anniversary of Earnhardt's car is coming. I told you it was coming. I told you the Wrangler colors were coming last year, and y'all didn't believe me. And look, guys, I got a lot of information from GameStop. A girl that I used to date works at GameStop. She's the manager there, and she knows more than we do. So there you have it.
And depending on the size of this thing and its intensity, it could be a while before they can get all the power restored. So prepare for that. Hopefully it won't happen. That would be great.
Yeah.
But if you're prepared for it, you're not going to be surprised. So this is Wednesday. You can see Wednesday night, it's sitting here offshore, unfortunately, going to make a landfall overnight. Wednesday into Thursday, you can see it starting to make landfall early Thursday night and the overnight hours. Heavy, huge amounts of rain through here. Kitty Hawk, Roanoke Rapids, expect an inch an hour. That's the easiest way to formulate this. And I'm not saying that that's going to be 100% accurate, but it's going to be pretty close. Expect an inch an hour for every hour this thing sits over your location. This is the GFS model, the European model, and you can see it takes it well inland. And all of this is high wind and heavy moisture. So the heavy moisture is going to go up into West Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia, heavy amounts of rainfall. Bluefield, accumulations will be incredible. More than likely record-setting accumulations. So low-lying areas, lakes, streams, rivers, all the tributaries are going to be overloaded. There could be, if this thing stalls for any length of time, landslides in the elevations. So you need to prepare for that. Any tributaries that run through the elevations are going to be carrying a lot more water than they used to be carrying. It's going to loosen up the soil. It's going to create landslides. So if it continues on this track, which it's been in this general area all day long, that's the European model. Let's look at the GFS model. It shows something a little different, but in the same general area. Let's switch models. Same day, Thursday. So it's showing a landfall of Thursday night and during the overnight hours, unfortunately, when it's dark. High winds, more than likely power outages, have extra batteries, have flashlights, and have water. A gallon per day per person. And you'll be good. Help each other. So this is Thursday night. Friday. Look how far it's moved. In 24 hours. Look at this. These Outer Banks, I know if I've said it once, I've said it 50 times.
Dumbass.
There's going to be an epic event here along these Outer Banks. Okay, Thursday night, Friday, still sitting there. Friday morning, Friday lunchtime, Friday afternoon. Saturday morning?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Saturday night.
So we're looking at
It's gonna stop.
Thursday landfall, all day Thursday, especially in eastern and central North Carolina, parts of southeastern Virginia, clear up into the Chesapeake Bay. There's high winds and rain up there. Very high winds along the coast, but these Outer Banks. Oh, wow. So anyway, 24, 36, right there, 36 hours. Still there. Just a general rule of thumb, because it's not going to be raining every single square acre here. You know how these things work. They work in rain bands. The rain bands carry copious amounts of rain. So one rain band could be carrying 6 inches of rain, okay? If you get in a training event where your city or your location is linear with one of those rain bands, then expect maybe 4 or 5 inches of rain in 1 hour, you know?
Wow.
But overall, mathematically, it will equate to, let's say you get 5 inches in 1 hour, and then you may not get any rain for another 2 hours. Then you'll get another big batch of rain again. Averages out to about 1 inch an hour. But this thing is still sitting here Now we're into Sunday. 48 hours. So can you imagine the rainfall totals here? You've got a tropical storm sitting over your area for 48 hours. And the eye wall is still hugging its water source.
Yep.
So literally, if this model unfolds, and you can see the eye wall is still slightly over water. If this situation unfolds, the rainfall totals could more than likely be record-setting. It's probably going to be record-setting anyway because the ground is very saturated in this area.
Yep.
Wilmington saw 62 inches of rain this year.
Yep.
They've already been dealing with flooding. So now we're into Sunday afternoon. You've got a very unorganized system, but it's still going to be windy and wet. Now we're into Monday. It's still hanging around. So we've spent Thursday night in the early morning hours, all day Thursday, all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and now into Monday. Absolutely crazy. And still lingering around on Monday afternoon. Look at that. So if this model unfolds, which they're both going to be epic events, either way, but this is going to have more of a coastal, especially the Outer Banks impact. Is going to sit there for just days, literally. That's the GFS model. One of them shows I think 10-day where this thing goes clear up. It makes landfall here in North Carolina. And then let's see if it shows it on here. Then it goes back out to sea, kind of in the direction that it came from. And then, well, it's kind of changed. It goes right back out where it came from.
Yep.
Now, another model shows it going back out to where it came from and then quickly going up to Nova Scotia in about 2.5 days. But right now, what the model is showing, a Thursday overnight impact and lingering for the better part of 3.5 to 4 days.
Wow.
I mean, that's just nuts. That is.
What did I say, guys, a week ago? What Edward Snowden said. He said this was going to happen. They're playing with y'all. Rothschilds is controlling the weather. He who controls the weather controls the world. And that's what's happening right now, folks. No doubt. Just remember that. You heard what I just said. They're playing
over North Carolina, but that will be affecting West or Virginia, a wide area. This doesn't show all of the areas that it'll be affecting. Sits there for 3 days and goes back out to sea. As a hurricane, by the way.
Yep.
942 millibars is a Category 2 or Category 3 hurricane.
Ah, shit. I swear to God, why did the FBI close
Requesting sounding. You can request sound here and it'll show you
that?
different aspects of
I'm just now
that
getting your
part of
messages.
the
I don't
storm
know why
system.
they're going so slow, but
Pretty
they
neat.
are. It snowed in South
There's
Africa
another
today.
model.
I know.
Pretty much the same.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now. I've already told y'all this. I did it y'all in a video before. Get ready for a day after tomorrow situation in the United States. We are in the North Pole. Very, very soon. The earth will be shaking and will be shifting the North Pole into the United States. Mark my words, folks. Remember what I just said. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wall because I was looking at the damn screen.
That's 6 hour. Starting down here as a low pressure, and it's a random collection of thunderstorms that may form into a tropical storm, making landfall in the Texas area. I don't think it's going to do much. Let's go back and take a look. What do we got here? Oh, this is Florence on channel 13. So you can see it is becoming more and more organized. It's got good outflows, with regard to like a textbook hurricane. That's what it's looking like again. It was almost defeated by the wind shear, and now it's reforming again. I mean, these things are something else. Let's look at, real quick, there's another loop. Those are the waves, guys. That's on Friday after it gets really close. The waves going over the Outer Banks are going to be unbelievable, over 20 feet. See if I can find the one I was looking for. This one's going to be a short live stream, by the way. Okay, here we go. Just wanted to give you the meat and potatoes of this update.
I need some gravy.
Okay, we've got a new potential system forming here in the next 48 hours. They're not looking for it to form, but in these very warm waters, anything can happen. But I think right now the problem is wind shear. That's going to keep whatever's here from forming at least anytime real soon. 30% chance in 5 days. And normally when they give these things a 30% chance, they generally go up pretty quickly. But they're starting off kind of conservative with this system because they're not real sure. But the path of this system is into the Gulf of Mexico. Right up in through here in the coming 5 days. But don't look for anything major with regard to that system. I don't think it's going to be anything major because it's moving too quickly. Moving too quickly. You got this one moving quickly. You got Florence moving slow. And I want to talk a little bit about Helene here just for a second. This one here, if it came all the way across and avoided the wind shear, that's how Irma made the whole journey, much like Florence. Florence is making the journey. Started over here, it's going to go 4,000 miles and more than likely impact the U.S. mainland. That's what Irma did, traveled 4,000 miles. But the thing with Irma, it encountered very little wind shear. And the steering currents were always conducive to its track. I mean, it kept it going on track the whole way. And it encountered very little wind shear. And it was a very strong storm, like this one. So if this one, what I'm getting at is, if this storm here would have moved west and not had any wind shear, this thing came off of the west coast of Africa super tall. This was a very big storm. Luckily, this took a right-hand turn and is encountering wind shear, and it's basically going to be erased and tossed up into the North Atlantic. So this is going to be nothing to worry about. This is Helene. But if it would have kept going straight, this could have been a very big storm. But luckily it's not. But it had the potential, let me tell you. I saw that come off there like Irma last year. Irma encountered no wind shear and hardly any resistance at all. That's why it achieved 185 mile an hour sustained winds for over 4 days. It had the green light the entire way. 4,000 mile journey. Unbelievable. And that's what Florence is doing. But it hasn't been easy for Florence. Encountered the cool waters, still managed to get to Cat 4 in 80-degree water.
I tell you what, the craziest weather I've ever seen, and it's getting worse every day. No, I don't know nothing about what's going on in New Mexico, man. I really don't. Fast and Furious, I don't know. The FBI, I don't know. Who knows? I can't focus on the fake news that y'all watch. Y'all watch that shit all the time, and quite frankly, it's going to be your deathbed. You keep on watching that stupid shit. I already told you what the plan was with Obama and Trump, and it's playing out just like I predicted.
That is something to respect. That is some very high wind. And we'll see those in probably less than 72 hours, 3 days. Right there, just north of the Bahamas and directly east of Jacksonville, Florida. What is that, 250 miles offshore? It's still headed up into the Carolinas. So guys, this is going to be a short live stream. I just wanted to give you the newest updates that I've got.
That was close. Damn, what happened?
This thing doesn't look like it's changing course anytime soon. There's nothing really stopping it. It's got the green light like Irma had. Irma had the green light from the west coast of Africa all the way to the southern tip of Florida. This one here, like I said, has been a little more challenging. But do look for an impact. You got a Cat 4 coming up on the east coast of the United States in less than 96 hours. And when it's sitting right here, you're looking at maximum sustained winds of 140 miles an hour. Those will be felt inland So expect power outages from this storm, expect storm surge, and expect a days of Noah-like flooding event
Yeah.
if it stays on this track.
Yep.
That's
Here comes Noah. South Carolina, North
unbelievable.
Carolina,
That would be
Virginia,
an epic
New York,
rainmaker.
Washington, D.C. You're
So
going to get the
expect that
storm.
if this track doesn't
The storm
change,
is not calm no more. It's
expect
here.
significant rain, power outages, flash flooding, and overall flooding, probably like you've never
New
seen
York.
before, because you're going to have a tropical storm parked over your location for over at least 48 hours. So prepare now,
What'd you say?
and hopefully you won't need it. But I have a feeling.
Keep seeing that deep freeze from the movie you mentioned, Finish Freeze. Yes, Flash Freeze. 2012, I'm sorry. That's coming too, but we're going to get the freeze first. Shoot, what's it called? Day After Tomorrow. Dennis Quaid was in it. It was a pretty good movie, no doubt. No doubt.
It's hard for me to look at the charts, these maps, and all of this information to present it to you guys in a. I try to do it in a professional manner, and it's hard for me to manage the chat room and interact and look at these maps and give you guys my very best advice. And I apologize for that. I'd rather give you my very best advice when it comes to these things, because I have been following them for a long time, but I am by no means an expert. I want you to know that. But I do follow these storms like a hawk. I have since 2004. But that doesn't mean I'm an expert. I'm just a very avid storm tracker. That's what I do. That's what I like to do. I'm a watchman. I watch all aspects of our planet, the solar system. It's something that intrigues me greatly. I can't help it. It's who I am. But this storm here, you guys need to prepare. Prepare like it's a Cat 5. Hopefully, it won't be near as bad. But right now, the models are all showing a Category 4 approaching land in less than 4 days. So be prepared, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.
Oh, he's done. That was live. He's done. Okay. I almost gave Mr. Kerbush the news. I want him to eat this. There you go. Eat it, mother. I had to block both of them. Well, couldn't get him. He saved it. What did he save? I don't know. With 5 laps to go, I really got to stand on it. Who's the leader? I don't even know who the leader is. Oh, snap. He blocked me. Martin Shooks Jr. Okay. I got a hell of a game here. The sad part is I haven't used my tires. I've been really loose and very, very patient in traffic. I'm just letting the car pull me. So I may have more tire than them. I'm really closing in fast too. Wow, this is a fast setup. I'm almost there. I don't know, I may not have enough time, but by gosh, I tried. 3 laps to go. I'm closing in on Harvick, though. But Carson would come out. Boy, this would be my race. Still haven't won today. But I've been saving my tires. Holy cow, they got a good run on Harvick that time. Oh, snap, man. I'm giving you all I got. Food. Second. What a race. What a race. That's all I got to say. What a race. I may have had at least 2 or 3 more laps. I would have had him. I'm telling you, they are wearing their tires out. I managed mine. I got damage on. I may have lost this match because I had too much damage, but that was a good run. I'll take it. For crying out loud, that's not bad at all. The best setup. I'm using actually Atlanta Motor Speedway setup, and I mean I really caught him that time. That would have been awesome if I would have won. How about that? Second, I'll take it. Wow, this game is not easy, but you got to manage your tires. Let's see what's next. That was pretty astounding right there, Mr. MBBBB3333. You did really good on that. I said the same thing. 4 days of rain. Wait a minute. I thought that was it. It's not it. Oh, snap. Y'all in trouble. I got tires. Y'all didn't. Oh, they lost this match. I'm going to win this race. Mm-hmm. You're a sitting duck, Martin Truex Jr. You might as well just go hunting. It's over now. Oh yeah. Power up. I'm hitting the Mario, the mushroom. I'm gonna have a power up on this one. Wait a minute. Did they pit? Oh my, they might have pitted. I don't know who pitted, but that's one thing I don't know. If anybody pitted. Whoa, I got loose. Come by. Oh, it's you. It's you. Oh, snap, I got loose. Freaking A. Oh, snap. Yeah, you better go. You better go, punk. Outside, outside. Boom. Gotcha, punk. Eat that. Eat that, motherfucker. Eat it. There you go. Tear it up, punk. Yeah. I hate his guts. You're welcome, Stalking. You're welcome, man. Sorry, I'm not. Let's see what's next on the news mix. Breaking news alert: U.S. Harry Truman Truman strike group urgent operation and drill in the Atlantic. In the Atlantic? During a hurricane? What the hell are they doing? Oh, I know what they're doing. They're getting ready for catastrophe. I know what's about to happen. South Carolina, North Carolina, y'all don't even know. They're coming to get your guns. That's why they're doing these hurricanes. I try to warn you. Either fight back or get the fuck out of the United States. Man, I didn't get nowhere on that one. I just ate the dust on that one. Woo-hoo. Give me room, Jones. Damn. They must have got tired or something. I'm not getting no like I was. Martin Truex Jr., you're a sitting duck, and I should be, but they got tires just like I did. I almost got there. Oh, careful. Careful. Oops. I wasn't trying to wreck myself, but Oh! Oh! The 72 car just got scorpion tailed. Oh my gosh. The freaking front end's gone on that 72, guys. Unbelievable. 4 laps to go. They just put a lug wrench in my car. I may have lost this race. But it don't matter. I always want to take out the Bush brothers. Alright, let's check out what's going on.
Your business performance, not just a credit.
Breaking news in Atlantic. I spun my tires. We need to take him out. Shit, missed. Three laps remaining, 8th place. Yep.
Your business needs a loan fast, but the banks say no. You want it nice and simple, but they still say no. Turn that no around and get on with it with OnDeck. Apply now in minutes at ondeck.com.
They only just showing training, for crying out loud. I thought they were going to show the news. What the hell, man? The hell? That's stupid. Alright. That's stupid. The hell? Alright. Fifth. I can't get a win, guys. I'm telling you, this game is hard as all get out. With damage on, top 5. They gave Kurt Busch the business and Kyle Busch, but man, how did he get back up there? That's what I want to know. Mark Truex Jr., you deserve it, dude. What a race. Guys, that's it for me for tonight. That was enough. I think I've been on here for what, 2 hours and 24 minutes is what it shows. I don't know who's been watching and who's liking. I know the ones that's been watching that's commenting down below, but that's about it. But I hope y'all enjoyed it, folks. Tune in a little while. If I feel like it, I may go into the tournament. I haven't felt good, guys. But I appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope I showed you some things on this game that is not on the PlayStation 4 that is on the Xbox One S. So, like I said, if you want real, you need to go to Xbox One. Y'all have a nice day and God bless you, man. Y'all be safe and be kind to one another because you could be next, like North Carolina. Seriously, the reason this happened a year ago from the riots and the protests, they're coming after your guns. Y'all have a nice day. Be safe.